Hey guys, welcome back to another pick a card, a timeless reading for how to redo your soul contract. So you're in a relationship that you're just like, I'm not up for this. And you're like, I need a do-over or I need an out. So what we're going to do, you got your choice. You can take the Buddha, the lady, or the frog. Pick your pile and we'll do your reading. For those of you who picked the Buddha, here's your reading. How do I redo my soul contract? I'm using the Mythic Tarot today. Let's see what you got. How to redo my soul contract. Wow, okay. So, you were in a situation that felt like this. When everything started out, everything was like really good. And you're just like, I can't even believe my luck. I don't even know if I was looking for this, but it's kind of like a soulmate feeling, a tie. There's a lot of spiritual energy around this. So this is not just something that was an attraction. This really stirred your heart in more than a lustful way. This is something that you just felt really at home. Everything was really good. This person brought a lot of newness and joy and inspiration and all good things to your life that made you feel like a better person, a new person, a more exciting person, a more whole person. But they also brought things to your life that wasn't all of that, things that weren't wonderful. So they inspired you to grow, both in ways that were good for you and that you wanted, and also ways that were not so good for you and that you really didn't particularly want. And then after a while you started to feel judged, like you just weren't good enough, it wasn't enough, things weren't, you weren't smart enough, you weren't pretty enough, you weren't whatever enough. And not to say that they criticized you openly, but that's the way that it felt in your bones. And then this thing started to feel like a burden. But along with all of that, you still had all that attraction and good stuff too. And there was a lot of push and pull. There is a lot of push and pull in this, where you see both sides of it. You feel really good, you feel inspired, you feel connected, and then you feel exhausted. And really the whole thing of this is that now you're feeling exhausted and it's just too much. Yes, you have grown a lot and it is too much. It's just asking too much for you. You don't want to do it anymore. It's too hard. So let's see if we can well, I don't have any eye-popping answers for you, other than it's just time to choose yourself. This relationship, you are not bound by anything. You have free will. You can do whatever you want. You can bow out anytime you want. A soul contract is not a sentence. It's not, you can always say no another time with someone else, another lifetime, whatever. You can say, I got what I needed from this and I'm done. You can do that. The path of you is the path of energy and fulfillment. And so what I'm saying is, if you choose to leave this behind, you can break this tie if you want. This relationship has given you tons of things to level up, lots of new ways to move in a different direction, hone your skills and talents, and you can be a better person without this relationship. There are, nothing lasts forever. And if you feel like this relationship has run its course, take the blessings and go on. You can do this. At this point, it's moving forward is not going to make this better. It is what it is. And you've got what you can benefit from it. And sometimes there's a term for it, something of a like the longer you stay on it, the more that you lose. It's that kind of thing. So, Buddhas, this is your reading. You can break that soul tie if you want to, girl. Or guy. I don't want to be sexist. We do personal readings. The website is cardsandcrystals.org. And we also are giving away free personal readings for the month of May. And you can enter into that by saying, I want to win, or something. Put something in the comments that say that you want to be involved in that, and you might be the one. Okay, so we've got Our Lady is up next. How to break your soul contract or revise. It's not necessarily break, but how to revise or break your soul contract. Let's see what we got for you. So this is a very different relationship than the first one. With this one, one of you is really dreamy and romantic, and the other one just feels like they're not on that page. It's more manipulative. It's more they're calling the shots. One of you, I think this is you, is trying to be equals. You're trying to meet each other with respect, and like I offer you as much as you offer me. But the other one is not playing that game. They're like, they want things on their terms. They want it how they want it. If you don't do what they want you to do, then they're like they do like passive aggressive manipulative things to let you know that they're not upset. So they're not yelling at you, they're not screaming at you. It's not that kind of thing, but you always know, and it always leaves you feeling worse. And y'all can't get past that because they don't want to deal with you on the level of equals. They don't want to give you the respect that you want and need. And this relationship is already done. So you can pray, you can ask for guidance, you can do all the things that to try to get some help and try to get some change with this, but this is the contract. The contract is about you learning how to stand up for yourself, how to be your own person, and how not to give yourself away to somebody who doesn't love you and value for the person that you are, doesn't want to treat you like an equal, doesn't want to meet you there. So you can be a people pleaser, you can give too much, and this person likes to take advantage. Those are the kinds of people that you've been attracting. So what's going to help you is to move into your hard ass phase. Basically, say no, mean no. Don't flinch, don't offer any excuses or reasons. No means no. Mean what you say what you mean, and show up like that. So if there's a question or something, like a decision, decide beforehand and stick to it. Don't be reasonable. Know what you want, and that's that. And I'm not saying this is forever. Obviously, you can't do that in a relationship because there has to be some give and take, but that's not what this is. And you're going to see that person. So they're going to have a choice. They're going to have to level up to be where you are and meet you there and allow you some space to breathe and be in this relationship as an equal with them, or they won't. And you're going to find out who they really are when you do that. And you're also going to feel better about yourself because now you're showing up for you. So, ladies, that is your reading. Let's see what we got for our little money frog. How to redo your soul contract or break that soul contract. This person is wearing you out, not giving you the love that you want or need. Let's see what we got for those money frogs. All right, here we go. Well, you're done too. You are done too. So, in this relationship, Yeah, you're done and you've been done, and but something and you just can't let go, and just this burden. Part of this is about you wanting to feel like a good person, and they're not allowing you that dignity. You want to be fair, and they're just guilt tripping you, using you. And there's also something about you that wants to win. Like if you give up on this, if you go away, then somebody else is going to get something that you don't want. Like it's like I leveled you up so much. I don't want anybody else to benefit from the growth that you got from me. It's that kind of thing. So as is often the case in relationships like this, the thing that is tying you is yourself, your pride, your not wanting the positive and goodness for yourself more than you want the other things, more than you want to win, more than you want to have the vision of being somebody who is strong and worthwhile and those kinds of things. There's a lot of gossip around this too, and that's one of the things that's influencing you. You don't want the gossip. So I don't think there's a lot of people who know the truth about what's going on here, and you don't want them to either, because you have made it seem like this is like the best relationship ever. This person is so good, and you guys are so good together. And if you broke up, this would ruin that image. You are, let's see. Yeah, so you are entitled to love and respect, and this is not something that you need to make conditional. The only thing that can break this is your desire for it to be so, and for you to mean what you're saying. There's nothing that's holding you here. It's not like a karmic tie where you have to do this or else. There's no other choice. You do have a choice. Your choice is, do I stay or do I go? And sometimes if you don't do the thing, then it comes back around until you get the lesson. So take the lessons, so you don't have to be in this relationship again, so you don't have to see this kind of person again. Learn from it, incorporate those lessons, grow from it, then find another relationship that is different and healthier than this one. So I will say this, I do see you moving on and moving towards something that is less drama filled, something that is more fulfilling. This is not set in stone, of course it is your choice, but I do see happier things in your future. So I hope that is true. So thank you all for being here, and if we can help you with a private reading, be sure to reach out at cardsandcrystals.com.